Alright, what's up everybody, this is Saber, and I am here with, let's see, we got Demondayz99, and then we got Eldiwyn over here in the other Nova. We have Demondayz has the Demon Hawk, which looks pretty freaking sweet, and we are in the Combat Cube. This is the first unofficial battle that is going to be going on in here. And I think Demon is already confused as to where the Nova is. Oh my gosh, it's a huge round coming in, good grief. He's facing me, and he really shouldn't be, because he's getting torn apart already. Holy crap, why is he looking at me? Demon, he's behind you. There we go. Yeah, you like tore out a chunk of the bottom of his ship already. The Combat Cube, for everybody who is unfamiliar, is going to be a lockdown sector where you can have all sorts of different kinds of battles. Ooh, that was close. And it's going to be pretty intense. Lots of PvP. Chunks flying off the ship. Oh, it's getting nuts. More chunks. Oh, I freaking love the damage that Schema added to this. So the whole thing is actually still very under construction. In fact, I only just started building the actual control room today. So yeah, lots to go on it still. But getting it set up finally. And that did... Oh, it did load. Okay, it just looks a lot different than the original Nova. So yeah, got a... it was supposed to be a frigate battle, but then Demon ended up bringing this... I would almost call it a large fighter. It looks cool, don't get me wrong, but it's not really probably going to stand up to the Nova's just straight up firepower. It's ridiculous. But yeah, he's actually kind of holding it together, surprisingly. Probably just using his speed more than anything. Getting some missile hits, nice, yeah, but doesn't look like he made it through the shields. Whoa, and there's the sector boundary, getting knocked around a little bit. Just so everybody does know that they're obviously the sector, when it's locked down like this, when you hit the actual bounds, it will kick you off. Ooh, man, kick you back perpendicular to the side of the sector that you hit. But I'm going to have some stuff that will make it a little more obvious where the actual edge is. It's not going to be like glass. It's going to be like just the corners of the entire sector. So it's not going to be super taxing on anyone's computer like the Thunderdome could be for some people back in the day. So yeah, that's basically the plan for this. And right now we got these guys getting really close, which is really dangerous. He's just looking right down the barrel. It's getting nuts. But yeah, loving what we got so far. Looks like there's enough variety. I think he actually just barrel rolled around one of those cannons. Not that one. Oh jeez. Just parts flying off. Oh, this is amazing. Schema, you rock for adding those in. That's like one of my favorite like little details that you've added in the game. It's just so gorgeous. Oh, there goes part of his wing. Oh man, I think at this point he's just trying to avoid some of the bigger shots and stay away so his shields can recharge, but he's not getting too far. But yeah, that's I don't know. I'm pretty happy with how the whole sector is turning out so far. Oh, he's got some lasers. Oh, more chunks flying off. Big chunk flying off. The only problem is in actually trying to build this, I think it was yesterday, I just about killed the server, or at least this one sector for myself. So I basically had to start the whole thing over again. Because I was trying to use too much symmetry at too far distances. Like I was trying to do symmetry on the whole thing. Like at complete opposite ends of the sector, and that was a problem. Man, okay, this is a pretty nice, like, pretty cinematic fight. He's doing lots of rolls and stuff, trying to avoid you. But now he's got your face in your cannon, and that's not a good thing ever. Much less for a ship like that. Also, for anybody who doesn't know, this is the Nova that Eldiwyn is currently in is a very old ship. Well, I shouldn't say very old ship. A decently old ship. Yeah, definitely outdated. It's from quite a few builds ago. I don't even know how far back, but yeah, so it's not all the current weapon systems and all that kind of stuff.
It's the newest download off that download has released.
Okay.
I don't know which version it is.
You were going mad on your keyboard right now.
Indeed.
You know what? I actually didn't think he was going to last this long, so I'm glad that he has, because that, yeah. Let's get some missiles in, get his beam. You keep taking chunks off, though. Like, just bit by bit, you're wearing him down, that's for sure.
I don't know, my shield was at 92%.
Yeah, I think you're good as far as shields go. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff that I really wanted to see with the Combat Cube. It's just like, it's not just, you know, cubes like the Thunderdome was. I mean, the Thunderdome was great for what it was, because it was all, you know, the speed build doing a cube and you know, fighting it from there. But I really wanted to be able to show off what people have built, you know, over time rather than in, you know, a minute and a half or however long it was. And so having matches like this, I think, is going to be really cool because it's a lot more dynamic. It's shows off their creativity and also their tactical prowess more than just being in a sphere. So it's going to be pretty interesting. He is really, really brave, sticking his nose in that cannon. Or is it something other than brave? I don't know, but he's getting chunks just ripped off of him. But he's surviving. Slowly, he's getting torn away bit by bit, but he is alive, amazingly enough.
What do shield supply beams do again?
They supply... I think they transfer shields. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure they transfer shields like from one ship to another.
That's the other system Delmont has on this. I don't want to test it if it gives shields.
Yeah, you don't want to give him your shields. Here, you look like you're hurting. Have these. Oh man. So yeah, I wish that I could have the blips on, but I wanted to keep this a little more cinematic because I'd love to see like shields and power, but I'll just have to deal with watching chunks fly off ships and the actual shield animation or texture itself. There's Demon, okay. And this is a freaking great sector, if I do say so myself, just as far as color goes.
It is a deep, good color.
Yeah, I love it. Because it changes, too. It's not just, like, purple in one area and then all throughout. It changes, like, to reds and some purples and blues and all that good stuff. Alright, so a longer match than I expected, I will be honest. I saw the size of his ship, and I judged him, and I shouldn't. But I guess that's one thing that's going to be really great about this is that I'll be able to be surprised by stuff like this because it's not just, you know, the size of your ship that matters, it's how you fly it. And he's not being the most deft sometimes, case in point right now. But he's surviving longer than I expected. So he has done great to have lasted this long against a ship with much more firepower. Or at least, yeah, more... more strong firepower, more strong, rah. Oh, I think he lost you. There we go. I just gotta follow the trail of blocks to find him. Oh, and in case you guys didn't see my other prototype video that I did, the format for the combat cube is going to be very customizable. Like you'll be able to do Titan versus Titan, or like a squadron versus a squadron, or a squadron versus a Titan, you know, like all sorts of different stuff, whatever you want. And then the settings will obviously be able to change too. One of the things that you can do now is to hide indicators. So if you wanted to have like a completely tactical, like no cheating by finding people with their indicators, you could turn or I could turn those off. So that way it's just a blind fight, so you have to find them visually. So there's all sorts of crazy stuff we can do in here.
Keeps flying around me.
Well, yeah. That's the smart thing to do.
That's his one advantage, is to swing the...
Yeah, it's you swing your mouse around like mad.
Yeah.
I gotta turn around now! He's definitely doing a good job of piloting, other than the few times where he's just rammed right into your cannon barrel, but...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, he's doing really good. Again, though, you are slowly turning him down bit by bit. And that is kind of one of the things that I'm not sure how I'm going to control or what I'm going to do about. Like, for battles that go really, really long, I don't know if I want to put, like, a time limit on it or what. I mean, I don't really want to restrict people too much with this, but I think there does need to be some kind of a standard for, like, if two people just can't take down their shields or whatever. Whoa.
That's a good collision.
Yeah, no kidding. If collision damage was on, he would be gone.
Oh, that would be so fun.
It'd just be a cloud of just gone blocks. Little bitty pieces. Right, let's get a good shot at him, see all the damage that he's got. Oh, look, more damage! Yeah, he's just, yeah, it's slowly just deteriorating. Another thing that I would really love to see, especially with like a Titan battle, if the indicators were off, because then you wouldn't know where the core is, so you just have to guess, or just tear the entire ship apart.
That's pretty much what I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, you can still see his indicator, though.
Not when my screen keeps losing all visibility.
Yeah. Whoa, I think I hit the edge. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There I see him. There. Yeah, he's definitely put on a good show. So, Demon, if you were watching this video in the future or the present for you, because time travel, you are doing some excellent flying, sir. Even though you keep taking big hits. This is quite entertaining to watch, if I do say so myself. Maybe the viewers think differently, but I think it's pretty sweet. Of course, freaking Eldiwyn keeps just firing huge shots. So that does have the latest weapon systems, right? Or is it?
No.
Is it supposed to be? Okay, so I don't know.
It has no
originally intended to be AMC. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if it was meant to be a cannon.
Just AMCs alone.
Well, they're pretty powerful AMCs, though. That's for sure. As more chunks fly off. Woo! Nice. So yeah, I think that. Oh my gosh, his ship, his force ship. Oh, it looked so pretty, and now it's just chunks. Oh, and another thing that I want to kind of stress with this is that not necessarily all of, but some of the wreckage that's left over after battles is going to stay in the sector. So specifically for like a Titan versus a Titan battle or a capital, whatever you want to call it, I want to keep whatever one loses, or maybe both of them, I don't know, keep their wreckage in, because then after that I'd like to do smaller ships, which can then use those ships as cover, or, you know, some form of tactical advantage or disadvantage, however you want to look at it. And so, yeah, like that kind of stuff I want to kind of keep in, so it's a little more dynamic for the next battle. But first I gotta get the whole freaking thing built, and in order to do that, I have to finish all of my side projects that are have very short deadlines. And yeah, ooh, good missile hit, but I don't think. What are your shields at right now, Eldiwyn?
86%.
80. All right. So he's chipping away slowly, very slowly.
Shielding charges on this thing is only 1,000, I believe.
Yeah, yeah. And oh man, this, like, I'm getting some pretty decent shots too. Like, this is really sweet. I remember when Benj used to do a lot of the recording. I guess then Yelby started after that shortly. But Benji used to do a lot of the recording in the Thunderdome, and he would have a freaking heyday with this now, because it's not just, you know, you're not stuck in a sphere, a crowded sphere with 2 other cubes. Now it's, you know, the whole sector. You can really position the ships in your frame however you want. Makes for really interesting shots. You don't feel at all restricted by the sector, do you? Like, you feel there's like enough room for it?
Yeah, it's actually pretty
good. Cool. Good. Because yeah, I mean, it's, since we have larger sectors on Mushroom Fleet, then I think it works out pretty well. But I didn't want, I don't know how it'll be with like Capital or Titans, but you know, it's better than a normal sector would be. Oh, trying to fire off some leash. There you get some. Got some hits there. Ooh, man. Oh, jeez. Well, I don't know why he decides to sit in front like that. Everything else he's been doing has been very nice and tactical, but then he just sits in front of the whole thing. Lets you tear him apart. Yeah, really surprised that this has lasted this long, to be totally honest. You know, I wonder if those AMCs had the explosive slave. I'm not sure how much more damage it would actually do, but I imagine more of his ship would be gone than is currently not there.
I think you should spawn in one pirate.
Wait, what? Ooh, his missile just went cross-eyed. Oh man, oh, getting nice and close there. Did not really mean to do that, but it works. Got some third-person camera going on for Demon right now. Oh yeah, what are you doing, Demon? Okay, oh, see, now that's the perfect spot right there. Right at the freaking belly. Tear at the guts. Get in there.
Still at 88%.
Come on, all the way. You're like, get off of me! Oh man. man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to actually getting this set up where it's going to be more of a regular thing, and then, you know, I'll be able to have guest commentators or regular commentators or whatever, and then that way it's not just me and two random dudes whenever this randomly happens. Ooh, missiles hit, I think. Yeah, it did hit. Ooh, jukes. He's got jukes. Oh no, jukes are gone. No more jukes. Okay, I thought he was dead there for a second. Whoa, did you just slam on the brakes or what? Didn't we might have hit a sector boundary, I guess. Ooh, here he goes. Ooh, that was close. Almost got me. Ooh, another missile hit and going right over the top.
Still at 93%. I mean, 83.
Wait, I was gonna say 93. Yeah, 83. That's, yeah. Okay, so it seems like your shields are kind of holding stable right about there. Ooh. Oh, another close one. That one was like literally 2 blocks away from a ship. Oh, no, that one hit. Man, how many blocks does this guy have? Like, I'm trying to figure out how many more he has that he can actually lose before he hits a core or something. Yeah, apparently, yeah. He's getting really good missile hits, too. Yeah, well, it's gotten smaller as the match has gone on. It was a decent size before, and it's just getting skinnier and skinnier. It's on a diet, if you will. It's the Nova diet. And he's upside down in relation to me. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's a cool shot. Ah, no, lost it. That's gone. Those missiles are pretty freaking good. As far as, like, how they track on his ship. I don't know how much damage they're doing. Apparently not much since your shields are holding steady, but... Alright, so yeah, that I guess this will be something that I kind of bring up to you guys, the masses in general, is what do you guys think I should do as far as if it's a match like this, where it's going and going, should I just keep going with it, or should I try and set like a time limit and then just kind of judge based on, well no, I can't really judge based on mass that's left over, because that's what the Thunderdome did, but that's because usually the cubes were the same size like every time. So yeah, just let me know what you think down in the comments below, because I'm not really sure how and or if I want to restrict this as far as if something's just going for a really long time. For this, it's not as bad because, you know, there's obviously some progress being made, but if it was like a capital fight or a Titan fight, and it's just like constant shield regen, then I don't know what I would do about that.
The only thing you need is to show the boundaries a little bit better.
Is to what? Sorry?
Show the boundaries.
Oh yeah, that's
fighting in a corner.
Yep, that's something that I have planned, because I'm actually going to. Okay, so I have the control cube, which you can see on my screen right now, down there in the bottom left. That's where I'm going to kind of control all the logic stuff, and then in the middle there's going to be a small light box, which is just going to be light rods, so you can fly through it. There shouldn't be anything that's in the middle that's going to be physical, so it's not going to interfere with the fight. But then in the corners, I'm going to have like the big. Some big corners that follow each axis of the cube, but it's gonna be like that safety, the yellow safety stripes. And then I'm thinking about, I don't know if this will cause any problems as far as lag or, you know, weird stuff, because I don't know if it's been done. But I'm thinking about doing logic lines between those corners, so that way, like, the edge of the cube at each edge will be highlighted with a logic line, so it actually look like a cube at that point. But I don't know if stretching a logic line that far will cause any issues, but I guess I'm just gonna try it and find out. I don't think it should, theoretically, but I also back to 100.
Yeah, it's not back to 100, but his are not red anymore. They're blue again.
Oh, okay. Well, you better fix that, man.
I haven't shot him for like the past 30 seconds.
Yeah, it has been a while.
He's way too swift.
Well, yeah, and he's getting lighter and faster all the time. Oh man, he's getting good positions on you too.
Oh, I should actually move it up, stay still.
Yeah, don't just want to fly in circles. That would be bad. So yeah, there will definitely be a way to kind of determine where the edge of the sector is. It's not going to be perfect, but like also in the middle of each plane, if you will, of the sector, there's going to be a basically just a square of lights, which will kind of designate a like kind of a team start area, which will match up with the light rods in the middle. And oh my gosh, he's flipping out while he rolls. It's just like, it's not a smooth roll. It's like just in almost 180-degree increments. That was interesting. Oh man, all right, his shields are red and gone, and yours are fine. oh man, the front of his ship just dissolved, I think. Oh no, never mind. He was just in your cannon. I really don't know why he decides. Oh, you got him. All right, he's dead. Demon has died. Let's see, get his full name here. Oh no, wait, it was. Hang on. Demondayz99 put up a heck of a fight. That was amazing and superb. I am so blown away by the fact that he was able to live that long. So let's get a little shot of the wreckage here. So you saw it before. Let's look at it now. Not much of a ship left. Okay, here we go. That's the front on the left, or was the front on the left. Now it's the rear on the right. So there is some significant damage there. Oh man, really good fight. Nice job, guys. That was quite entertaining. And of course, over here we have the Nova, which is untouched, completely unscathed. Not a scratch on the whole thing, because I don't think you even got your shields down below 80.
Yeah, 82 was the lowest.
82 was the lowest. All right. So obviously it was kind of a not one-sided. It was slightly unfair, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it was agreed upon, so like there's no qualms about that. But as far as just the sheer power, like he had a lot more room for that kind of systems. Anyway, great fight. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, don't worry, because there's a lot more Combat Cube coming in the future. And it's going to be a lot more structured, and there will be more participants, and hopefully a lot more epic fights like this one. So if you have any ideas for the Combat Cube that I have not mentioned, feel free to leave them down below, especially if it's regarding really long fights that aren't going anywhere, because I would like to know a solution to fix that, because I don't want it to be just two guys shooting each other constantly with nothing happening. So anyway, thank you again, and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to subscribe. You don't have to, you just can if you want, and that's it. So you guys have a great day, and I will catch you guys later.